Who gives a shit about your script? And how can we find them? On today's episode, we look at the concept of eating the frog, and we see if it really is the best recipe for success. Now, let's get to work, rascals. Hello fellow writers, my name is Chris Brennan and welcome to the Screenwriters Marketing Lab. We're all about helping you get your script into the hands of someone who loves your project and can help make your dream film a reality. Have you ever heard of the concept of eating the frog? Basically, it means tackling the worst, hardest, most pain in the ass thing first. Now that might work for some, but personally, I've never been a fan of it. Actually, I work the complete opposite of it. Instead of charging straight onto the big task, I love to grab a quick, achievable victory. Something that gets the first point on the board. That's where my momentum comes from. And from there, the rest of my day just flies by. In order to keep my tasks in order, I have an app called Trello. This isn't anything fancy. It's basically a to-do list. But each morning I come in, I look at my goals in my to-do list, and my mission is to get them to the done list. Makes sense, right? Well, one of my favorite things to do is to see if I can get one of those objectives into the done pile as fast as possible. What an awesome start to the day. A little flood of confidence into the chest. I mean, why punish yourself in the morning, right? Not convinced? Well, you don't have to believe this scrappy writer. How about a Navy SEAL admiral talking about starting with the small stuff?
To me, basic SEAL training was a lifetime of challenges crammed into 6 months. So here are the 10 lessons I learned from basic SEAL training that hopefully will be of value to you as you move forward in life. Every morning in SEAL training, my instructors, who at the time were all Vietnam veterans, would show up in my barracks room, and the first thing they'd do was inspect my bed. If you did it right, the corners would be square, the covers would be pulled tight, the pillow centered just under the headboard, and the extra blanket folded neatly at the foot of the rack. It was a simple task, mundane at best, but every morning, we were required to make our bed to perfection. It seemed a little ridiculous at the time, particularly in light of the fact that we were aspiring to be real warriors, tough, battle-hardened SEALs. But the wisdom of this simple act has been proven to me many times over. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made, that you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better. So if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed.
For screenwriters, that might mean instead of launching into your page count at the beginning of the day, how about you put up a screenwriter tip or an inspirational idea on social media? How about you update your website? Whatever it is that can be solved by a quick email, phone call, or a few typed words online, let's focus on that. And after these tiny victories have been stacked in the morning, that little feeling of accomplishment you have might actually give you an appetite. Now, let's go work on that damn frog. Thank you so much for watching. What we want you to do this week is to write out some small, achievable goals or tasks. Spread these out across the mornings this week and tackle them first. Then come back here and tell me how it felt. Oh, bonus points go to peeps who subscribe. Bonus points go to peeps who subscribe to this channel as an achievable task. Now, let's get to work, rascals.